Well, hello and welcome back. This is our first flight after our disastrous crash in San Diego. And today we're going to be flying with Solice Wings National, in X-Plane 11, SimBuddy client virtual airline. And we're going to start trying to rebuild the airline after that horrible incident. We're going to be flying the AeroBask Eclipse 550, and we're just going to have us a nice flight here.
Well, anyway, the most important thing I want to know is how much it would cost to land here at PSP, and it's still $500.
Okay, we're all set.
So that's good. So that means
Okay, well, we've got the passengers on board.
Land and take off.
We're not at PSP.
Just I guess stay away from Ontario and Las Vegas.
It's the CEO of Solice Wings. Still trying to figure things out after our eventful situation. So we're gonna load the fuel up in this airplane. We've got the passengers on board, and we'll try to get everything set.
Let's see if I have from.
See if we can get the engine started here.
To KSEE. KSEE is a small airport. And build flights.
And we'll go ahead and set our flight plan here. Kind of doing things backwards today. And we're going to be going from Myrtle Beach to Greenville, South Carolina. What is fondly called GSP, Greenville Spartanberg International. Yeah, we certainly hope the passengers are enjoying the music today.
Mel Joe entered some passengers 100% because he did not have the seatbelts on. He also just entered some passengers. Pot of coffee hit the passengers because the crew didn't secure the cabin.
Well, that definitely isn't Solice Wings Airways that did that.
He'd have bad luck.
Yeah. Let's see, we're having a bit of an issue trying to get the motor started here.
Dude, you're having a bad day.
What am I doing not quite right? We got fuel, we got everything set up.
Maybe I could put Burbank in here. Get some activity that way, because Burbank's a medium-sized airport. Okay. Go to manage. Routes.
Oh, I know what it is. Engines will not start if the door is open. So we'll get the door closed, get the engine started, and we'll get out of here. Starting number 2. Alrighty. There it goes. And once we get that started, we can go ahead and get rid of the power cart. There we go. And we can start taxiing to the runway. It's a short flight, only 179 miles.
Okay, I just created an airport. I just created PSP to Burbank, and it's going to give me 36 passengers at 99. It's going to make me $16,000. I'm going to take that flight.
Go for it, boss. Okay, I got my engine started. Passengers on board. Everybody's happy right now. Got 9 passengers. And a big NASA 747 taxiing down to the end of the runway. So we'll just follow along with him.
Okay. So I'll do this one, and then I'm gonna call my dad and see how he's doing, see if he's ready to do some billing. Because at 2 o'clock we gotta go. So I gotta get some billing done. Gotta get paid, man. Gotta get paid. That's another interesting idea. You delete all of the airports, because that's a new airport, and that was $15,000. And I don't know. Never mind. Enhanced field pads and runways for X-Plane 11. Really? Resources. Okay. Let's have a look. I don't really see anything different.
Okay. So, everything's looking good now. All the passengers are happy. They're seatbelted in. See if we can't give them a nice, smooth, easy ride.
It says they're 4K textures. That's interesting.
Yeah, 747 looks ready to go. And light them up. Okay. Flight plan set. Autopilot is set up for activation. After takeoff. Fuel, engines, everything's looking good. Yeah. Passengers are happily listening to some decent music, so no worries, all is good.
They updated my Embraer 175 that I paid for, 738 megabytes, and it's version 2.03. So that's cool. I guess I'll be next plane, and I'll be installing my Embraer 175. Check it out. Always got to see the candy.
We've got clearance, so we're just going to go ahead out here and get in the air.
It says Embraer E175 version 2.03 XP11 zip. So that is my Embraer 175. This must be designed for X-Plane 11. A lot of people I've been reading a lot of forum posts. I guess there is a separation between how X-Plane 11 works and how X-Plane 10 works. And so some of the aircraft developers are saying, okay, fine, we just make an update to make it compatible with X-Plane 11, and others, like what Roger was having with JR Design, they can make a whole airplane all over again. It looks like I'm downloading a 738 megabyte file, that you should be able to download when you get home, and then upgrade yours.
All right, so you're lined up.
Version 1.11.
Flaps are set for takeoff. Apply power, and we're rolling.
It just, I forgot.
There we go.
I read it to 1.0 and version 1.11. Very minor, small thing.
And V1 and rotate.
And also because I have the beta version.
Positive rate, gear up.
Now it's X-Plane 11, dot 01 R1.
And flaps will be coming up.
And it was just, I don't know what the advanced changes were. I haven't seen anything to say what it was, but I just put it down. Anyway, everything seems to be still.
And let's see.
I think, well, I will say,
TCAS is giving us a warning.
in some instances, I noticed that some of my frame rates actually went up. So I'm wondering if it's minor
Proximity warning. There's an aircraft awfully close to us, but I can't see it. So we'll just do what TCAS said and keep climbing.
Yeah.
Dangerous close. Yep, looks like it was avoided.
Yeah.
I think most of the issues I've been having
Still close though.
have been feature load.
Yeah.
Clear of conflict.
Alright. Cleared our airspace. And now we'll get onto our heading, and passengers were
Yeah, there's also
none
somebody
aware,
did a
so they're still happy.
on textures of the runway. I just downloaded that one. But that was a bigger file, so I was here.
I landed in Phoenix, no airport.
And once we get
Right, once you go to-
close on our heading, we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
turn on the autopilot and
Surprise is popular in the airport in Phoenix. I thought something either gateway.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
head north.
Oh, the same thing for Vegas. There was no airport in Vegas either.
Yeah, I had to add the one that was
So
available.
autopilot on, auto throttles on,
Now.
Yeah, I gotta go back and have it in as well.
set our airspeed at about 220.
And then, like I said yesterday, when I was talking to William, that libraries, version 1.34. I downloaded it. I uninstalled all the old stuff. It actually had an uninstaller inside there, which I didn't know it did. So I clicked on it. It uninstalled everything, but I also did a force uninstall, and that force uninstall ended up wiping everything out. Everything, and basically it took away everything inside the scenery folder.
So everything's looking good. Well on our way here.
Which I didn't know it did that. So, I learned something, so I had to put all my orthos back in manually in the whole 9 yards. But I don't think I would have had that problem if I just looked and checked the force uninstall. If I just did the uninstall, it just would have installed 5.
And there's our pretty little Eclipse 550.
I clicked on the force install because I didn't know any better, and that's what happened.
Okay, on our way back to Greenville.
Right. Well, I just looked up. I just got the Embraer 175 dragging.
Yeah, this is actually our second flight of the day. We came from Greenville to Myrtle Beach, which was uneventful, and now we're did the turnaround and we're heading back to Greenville. So that 179-mile flight takes less than an hour. Takes somewhere between 33 and 40 minutes.
Distracting a lot of airports. This Embraer 175, it's got to be something that has to do with custom FMC. But it isn't.
Okay, we've had a very uneventful flight. We've lost altitude and we're actually preparing. There are airports out there. So we're going to be getting ready to do our landing. And up to this point, the passengers have been happy, healthy, and aircraft has performed just the way it's supposed to. So no complaints. Been a very, like I said, very uneventful and routine flight. But now we're getting ready for the hardest part of any flight. Trying to put it on the ground in one piece. So we'll get prepared for the landing here and and there is Greenville Spartanberg International. Okay. Give it our first degree of flaps. Make a turn to downwind. Aircraft is mine. Landing gear down. sweeping turnaround. And very quickly go from base to final. And there's the runway. Give it our little, put the flaps into landing position. Speed's looking good.
100.
Altitude's good.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And we're down. Throttle back, let her roll, slow her down easy. Clean up the flaps. And head for the terminal. And welcome to Greenville Spartanberg International Airport, Greenville, South Carolina. Looks like the home of the MD-80s. Yeah, we'll just come up here, pull up to the gate, and let our passengers start their day. Leave ourselves enough room to turn around for refueling and so on. And here we are. Parking brakes on. Engine's going to be shut down. There we go. And we can let the passengers off. So, while they get off the airplane, let's look at the landing again. That's always fun. Let's see, can he put it on the ground safely again? 2 times in a row? Very nicely done. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the flight and the Eclipse. And until next time, safe flying.